Bum 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 bum. Good morning, afternoon, evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for Sly and Jenny for being here early, and those of you that are currently lurking in the stream, as we're just about to chill out, hang out, and stuff like that. So we'll see how things go. Feel free to chat about random stuff as we want. And I'm gonna be working on the new quest line that we started on Tuesday and continuing that, and then we'll go from there. What we'll do. And thanks to you for the good luck, Jenny. But we got this, everyone, as we're just about to chill out and have some fun. And for some of us, start of our weekend, or some of us, I know it's the middle of our weekend, but we'll still have fun doing it, regardless. The important thing is for us to enjoy our time here. So, as we're just waiting for the game to fully update, because I had started it before I walked my dog, but my dog took a little bit longer than usual, so it did another update. So we'll check that as we're waiting. So I hope everyone's doing well. Hey Farah, how you doing? Yeah, I heard about some of the bugs that happen with the mini pets. I don't know about all the bugs, because we did some on Tuesday. We played some on Tuesday, but we only got through the first two story notes of the 5. So we'll see how that goes. Explains why earlier it was a little big of an update. Probably because they had to fix all the bugs that happened. Because I knew about the mini pet one. What other ones happened? I know people was upset that the world boss wasn't always dropping gear. I know that was a problem for some people. And right now, on when I try to refresh my character score on WoW Raider IO, the talent never showed up. So I don't no matter how many times I asked for it to update on between Wednesday and Thursday. So maybe after stream tonight it will update again. Do wonder, besides me, you, Farah, and Crafty, if anyone looks at the guild, I'm not guild, the community, and sees that all 17 of them, I mean, not 17, 13 of my characters, besides my no, I think even my low levels are there, but all of my characters are there, and people are wondering why I have that many characters. Do wonder if anyone's thinking that. Can't remember if I pumped my monk and evoker into community or not. I know I did all my 80s. But it is one of those things that I wonder what other people are thinking. I know some people will tell me it's not. Yeah. I just know for me, I know my characters doesn't always follow theme unless you think how some of mine have sly and some of mine have feather. But besides that, that some of them don't have a consistent theme in some people's eyes. Who knows for sure? Alrighty, just making sure you guys can see the game before I switch it over. Alrighty, we should be able to see the game shortly. But the good news is for me wise, I only got slightly spoiled on one story because of me watching other people play this game. That I know there's 2 dimensions, so at some point I know there's going to be a switch that happens. But at least besides that, I haven't been spoiled anything else about the story, so that's a good thing. That's the only thing that got spoiled, that I'll be switching dimensions at some point. So we'll see if we can finish the other 3 main quest line. Whoa! What? Seriously? I was mounted before I left the stream. Was I mounted before I did the stream? What happened? Oh yeah. Wait. Yeah, I got that recently. There was an appearance that we got recently. Oop, I went too far. Alrighty. Yeah, we was working on this last time I was here. That I had to leave stream. Okay. So from what I've seen so far, the Phantom Blooms are a way of getting other herbs that you need, or is there other reasons why you want the herbs? Whoa, what was that? Terror. Oh, come on, really? This is not even gonna count against anything? At least we get some money back. So I'm guessing with how you said it, Burrow, that I won't be able to finish the questline like I was hoping. That's my assumption from how you said it. Whoa, what? Like, I'm not even near the world boss, but I knew about the demon elite in this area because I saw it last time. I didn't know I was gonna be able to pull the dragon in this area. Oh. So many people would be upset that a priest was able to solo kill an elite. But just tells you guys why I outfitted her to have some DPS capabilities. For cases like that. Yeah, so far I've died because of glitches. It's the only reason why I died as Holy Priest so far during this quest line. If I remember correctly from last time, I think I died once because of a weird glitch that happened to me. I think one of the things that spawned me did not spawn correctly for me. But yeah, you can definitely tell some people get upset when our priests are able to do a lot more than people think. Because some people feel like priest is just a bad clock user. So of all the other healers being that you get either leather mail or plate depending on which healer you're talking about. I like being able to prove them wrong. And back when you was able to, when you was just able to dual spec without, where you had to think about what you dual spec, I was Holy / Shadow. I never tried Discipline. Oh shoot. I have 3 enemies that I can't get any rewards for. Thought this was the other kind. I ran into it. Yeah, I tried it once in the past because people said it was the better P healing, but I out healed the Discipline Priest one time that was trying to gloat about it, and that person never came back, at least while I was still playing the game. So I feel a little bit bad that I out DPS'd them. Oh, hello. But I made a 3rd priest recently when I was trying to do the 24-hour stream, when I was gonna work on that character, but I fell asleep during working on the character that I was gonna try to get the character from level 1 to level 80 that my holy is my human, my blood elf is my shadow, and I have a void elf as my discipline priest to have one alliance, one horde, and one ally race. I thought that was a cool idea to do. But I haven't worked on it since that 24-hour stream, so at some point I will. But I want to first do my not Demon Hunter, Evoker and Monk, because those are the last two we need for all level 80s for each class. So I can say that I did that challenge as a highlight of my World of Warcraft journey recently. So I know some people can say they have done it, but I have proof on the stream that I did. Okay, another unreal. Okay, these are both. I understand that. If you want me to run stuff with you, let me know. Yeah, that's why I said add some. Because I'm planning to do that. I just wanted to let you know that after I do the quest line, I don't mind mind doing stuff with you if you want. So I'm planning to do that first regardless. Because I know that's better for my own level too. I just wanted to let you know that I wouldn't mind helping. Get away from the elite.
I sense void essence about you. It will make a perfect lure.
Okay, Milestone. Hunting on glass.
I will do
Enemies of
as I
enemies.
promised. We need to talk to their leader. Nothing attracts leaders like a crisis. Let's go cause one and then solve it.
Okay. Alright, cutscene time.
We know you serve the Ravel, intruder. And we swore to King Salhadar that we would slay all of their minions.
Then it's fortunate he's dead.
That voice! The Harbinger!
There's no need for that. Not when we seek to end Demencius for good. Though, we will require the Rhypi ribbons you took from the Ravel corpses.
No! They used those accursed ribbons to destroy our world! We were powerless to stop them, but we will fulfill our oath to kill them!
And your failure will yet remain. This broken world is not yet finished. But it will be if the All-Devouring returns. Help me annihilate Demencius. The Ravel can always come next.
We will hear you out. For now.
Wowza.
What is it?
Hello, my champion.
Hands.
Where I know what you yearn for, Oracle. A gift for you. You are no longer oath-bound to a dead king. Join our fight against Demencius and hear the radiant song once more. What next? Keep your enemies close.
My warriors are eager to untether the Shadow Guard. But I think you want the ribbon I took from that Ravel broker.
Your warriors are a boon to our cause, and the Rhypi ribbon is vital to it.
Okay.
I am bound. Mother, allow them to prove themselves. If they succeed, we may have our revenge. If not, we kill them.
Sharp. Very well. Let's see what you are worth.
Find a way to sway the Wastelanders.
Why reveal your secrets, Harbinger? If you are here for the ribbon, you could just take it.
Revenge. I want to help you get yours. If it isn't my fate...
The Tamika ritual is for communing with the world's soul. Koresh is dead.
Demencius did not finish his meal. The brokers want you to think it is their technomancy that makes the ecodomes bloom. You and I know the truth. There can be no life without Koresh.
I have tried for ages. There has been nothing but silence.
You could commune with Koresh again.
Maza.
Show your people you are still strong. Then I will put that accursed ribbon to righteous use.
We could be oracles again. If Koresh is silent, I will find my own revenge.
You're good at killing, but we need more than that in an ally.
We gain this. Bring a stalker to Zapta.
We...
All were able to stay with them. Guess you can't just simply do that. Let's see. Okay. Bum 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 bum.
The domes are a razzle construct. They try to tame the untamed. Merciless Koresh is gone. Speak, fleshling! To break an oath is unthinkable.
Is that the end of the quest line right now? No? Distribution power. Weird. Weird that didn't give me the quest right away, but oh well.
The metal from that destroyed dome is strong, uncorrupted by the void. It will make fine blades.
Good. We will need many blades for the Shadow Guard if the stranger and their companion speaks the truth, or for that rabble city if they lie.
Yeah. Do, do, do.
I will take
Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Oh, nice. Oh. Hey, hey.
The metal from that destroyed dome is strong, uncorrupted by the void. It will make fine blades.
Good. We will need many blades for the Shadow Guard if the stranger and their companion speaks the truth, or for that rabble city if they lie.
Dum, dum, dum.
More of these domes appear. We should raise each of them to the ground. Make the rabble pay for returning to the world they destroyed. Who is so...
We are no longer oath-bound to King Salhadar. This stranger brings hope for Koresh. Our vendetta can wait. The Harbinger is back. The all-devouring rises again. Soul Scribe...
Why does this rabble collaborator remain tethered to their soul? For
Wait, there's a glyph? Am I near the glyph, or it's not? Yep, there's the glyph. I think that's only the third or second one we found. Now I'm trying to do it without just looking at someone's map, because I know, I think crafty is one that you can use.
Gather a raiding party, Narathi. We go to the oasis to find communion or plunder.
Alrighty, let's keep going. Ooh, thanks. Okay.
Absolutely not. The Wastelanders are thieves and murderers.
If we had come to raid, your soul would already be untethered.
Fine. Report to Omtalad. Please? Just the dome is delicate. Be careful what you touch and step or float.
See, there's any more story then. Okay.
These are the oracles of the Untamed. You will let them commune with Koresh in your dome, or they will sack it as Wastelanders.
You keep unwise company. I've heard this song of Koresh before. These plants, all this beauty of nature. A pale shadow of Koresh that was. If you think to trick me, I
Hey,
will
Blacko.
use my Rishi ribbon to destroy you.
No worries, bro. We find them along the way. Glad you're doing. Oh, well, J5. I know who you are. Hope you're doing well, J5. Sometimes it takes a while, but it's good, good money, to say the least.
I am listening for now.
Excuse me. I figured you would get a kick out of me saying that to you, J5. Heart spring water. Oh, come on. Don't do. What? Sometimes it does not make sense that you get disconnected, but I can still be streaming. Ah! Looks like there's gonna be an update tomorrow. For those of you that plan to play in the morning. At least it didn't do the weird crash on you guys that made it where you guys can't see me play the game. Unless I restart the game completely. guessing that glass might be in a different area. Okay, is it a different area? There's a last button that we need. It happens, J5. Just make sure if you don't like what you see about it, don't feel like you have to stay in the server.
If it isn't my favorite mortal. With my help, victory awaits. My oaths guide me.
This is the back you was talking about.
Let us move down to the water and begin the Tabitha.
Lead the way, Oracle.
Let me just... Ooh.
Have led to this.
Okay. Do I talk to this person?
The craft will restore
Nope.
our world.
I guess I can't do this yet.
Prepare for the ritual. Place the items on the table.
Okay. Dagger.
We offer a ritual dagger, whose meaning we would reclaim.
At the moment, J5, at the moment it says 3 on the YouTube side,
From the well
and
springs deep within,
on
we offer
Twitch
petals and
side I
pollen.
think
Through
1
the
or 2.
exchange, we
So
are
total 5.
reborn.
The Soul Shard.
What is it?
Like the movie.
Haresh
Alright.
is. Haresh is. Ah, I sense nothing. You lied. There is no world soul here.
Eons of wandering have starved your once great power, Oracle.
Ah! Traitor! Oathbreaker!
The world soul is as weak as you are. You need more power to commune.
You know, just Streamlabs.
Beast,
Whoa.
touch the fading heart of your world.
What in the world?
Haresh. By my unbroken oath, the oracles of the wastes will be your army, Harbinger. We fight to restore Haresh.
Guessing brainwashing because the Harbinger does have that ability.
Sharp as a blade, aren't you?
Furrow, are you around? Versatility granted. Haste, critical strike, mastery. We're gonna do critical strike. Might be the wrong choice, but oh well, if that's the case.
Keep your enemies close.
Horns unlocked. Wowza. That's a lot more stamina than my previous one.
I've not seen
Another world.
Hazadesh for eons.
Okay. Alright.
traveler. Wait, what was I going to ask about? Oh, you're right. Tools. Could you assist my assistant and swipe some tools from the Shadow Guard? Energy parasites are draining shields. Use this refined firebud pollen to burn them away.
Nice, J5.
Ecodome shield integrity is returning to normal levels. Fire solves so many problems.
We're not gonna worry about it right now. Well, we are gonna worry about trying to find this sign about the another world. Yeah, it's important.
endlessly for this thing.
Right now it's not better, but it'll eventually be better. Make sure that I have this back on
Let us exchange words.
At last, we are home. Keep to your orders.
Tether space entered.
At last, we return to Karesh. Wealth can solve any problem. It is good to see our ethereal kin again.
Death to the Shadowfall. This is all that remains of Karesh. The Demencius will not claim our world again.
Alrighty, J5. Have a good night as well. Have fun playing your game if you haven't finished playing it. Just remember you got this. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum.
All our efforts have led to this.
Becoming hero, becoming face tag.
The brokers have been quite busy, I see. We must not lose hope.
The Shadow Guard continue their assault on Tazavesh. We need your help to repel the invaders and re-establish our defenses.
A new division of Shadow Guard amasses in Shadow Point. Strike them down.
bum, 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 bum. Bum. Bum, bum. Hey Lauren, happy Friday to you as well. I'm doing well. Right now, just had a long week helping my mom in her classroom, making sure she's ready for students next week. Well, how are you doing today? Thank you for stopping by.
Well done. We must be swift to counter any move the Shadow God makes.
Hey Tynan, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Doing well, Tynan. Just been busy helping my mom this week, so for her classroom, making sure she's as ready as possible for her next group of students. Hope things been going good on your side of things too. Nice 10. I want to so start this so people know that someone's attacking it, but at the same time, I'm coffee. And for those of you that are not sure what I mean by clothy, cloth is the lowest armor in the game, because it goes from cloth to leather to mail to plate. That might be an interesting thing to talk about on a Sunday. Sunday explaining the armor classes. That won't happen this Sunday because I already have something planned Sunday for it, but maybe next Sunday we'll discuss that. For those of you that haven't thought about that before, of why that matters sometimes. Leave the other ones. Goodbye. Then you buy the other one. Ouch. Let's see.
We have a rare opportunity to study phase storms. Don't be afraid to dive in. You'll need to gather readings manually. You have my attention. We have what?
And there's the glyph. Okay, that's the third one. Alrighty.
out of untethered space, devouring all that is left of our world. Bring its reign to an end.
It's too far away.
Nothing like getting it twice. Like losing money because people, because I'm not able to out heal the damage. I'm trying to heal everyone.
Finally, one battle is ended.
Nothing like doing all of that and it's a piece for my paladin or warrior or death knight. It's funny.
The Wastelanders drain our pylons of energy. The worst part is they never turn them back on. They need to be activated so our dome is powered.
Oh, didn't realize that was a mount that you can get.
like cartel has lost control of the docks. I need someone competent to sort it out for them.
Everything is negotiable. All goods and
Bum bum bum.
a deal is just another kind of oath. Your patronage is quite appreciated.
Okay.
Do you wish to trade?
Rank 5. Rank 7.
You honor me with your...
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable. My directive has been fulfilled.
What?
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
What is this all about? What did they do to the bank?
Return and peruse my inventory again. directive is to serve you.
The world is this.
My directive has been fulfilled. I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders. My thanks for your patronage. I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Alrighty. Bum bum bum. Du-du-du-du. What in the world? Hmm. Did it fix itself? Yes. Like switch characters real quick. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I need to get some water. I'll see you guys in a moment once I get a chance to get some water. Be back momentarily. So see you guys in just a moment. Alrighty, everyone, I'm back.
Champion, Locust Walker has called for our aid against the Void. My hunt for Xalatath draws to an end.
Do do do. Do do do. Alrighty. Thanks. Go this way real quick. Do, 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 do. Bum, bum, bum. Leon?
These are the finest goods in the land.
Wow. They're wowza.
My directive is to serve.
My directive is to serve you. My thanks for your patronage.
What is your command?
Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Dun, 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 dun.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders. May the Titans carve your path.
Inquiring minds just got to know. Keep your eyes on the horizon.
Okay, so it's because I missed it before. Bum 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 bum.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
Bum bum. Yeah. That didn't get destroyed. Oh god. Yeah, I know I'll need to because I want to sort things more. So I know I'll need to eventually. But it's weird that, like you said, that void storage is no more because I know a lot of people have spent a lot of money putting stuff into void storage. So, and the reagent being its own, it's now part of the bank. I wonder if you don't have it unlocked, if you have to buy it. And these are still, only can stack up to 100. Some things I haven't destroyed, like because of the icon, I haven't destroyed this. To remind me of relics in the past when paladins used to have relics. Relics. For those of you that don't remember, that paladins had relics, Death Knights had sigils, and a couple other classes had something instead of being able to have a ranged weapon, and we still don't get ranged weapons as those classes. So it's just one of those interesting things. You and me both. The only reason why it looks decent right now is because of the void storage is storing all of my armor that I've kept over the years together. Because I've kept all my rep rings and stuff like that. And my old trinkets. Even if I can't use it, like the carrot on stick. At some point I'll probably see which things I really want. Because right now they grouped all my armor, and when I did the cleanup just now, grouped what was my old DPS and my old tank gear together. But yeah.
Return and peruse my inventory again.
But on Slide Priest, when I did the world boss, this dropped. So having a new piece for my armor, bunny. Hey Fox, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah. Indeed, Pharaoh. Indeed. That's why, with at least if I ever am joining another guild, I won't be leaving this guild with some of my characters, because this represents some of the characters that my dad used to play. And you can tell he tried to play the game a little bit, but after we left, because he's 47 here, 41 here, 41, 40, 36, 32, 28, 28. That's me. His twink. I think. And I forget what character that was. Maybe it was him thinking about doing another twink besides the druid ones. Yeah. Like, not all my characters are in this guild. That right now, my Fiery Heart has started the Rhypi Alliance Guild, and I eventually want to set it up to have a Rhypi Horde Guild as well. I just don't have enough signatures on the Horde side, because when I try to ask people, not everyone was interested in helping out. and I couldn't just teleport to where people was because I don't have a mage on the horde side. Well, I do have a horde on the mage side, but I can't get to new areas. And the interesting thing, let's see what if I still have it, because I'm trying to remember which horde character has the charter. I think it was you who has the charter. Let's check before you do it. Do I want to remind myself? So I asked some people for help on it, but I don't remember if the signatures go away if you don't get it done at a certain length of time. That part I don't remember. I just don't remember which character has the guild ledger. One of them do. It's either this or my shaman. But I'm doing well, Fox. Sorry if I forgot to answer that question. Just been working all week into helping my mom in her classroom as I'm still job searching. Whoa.
Champion, Locust
They
Walker
changed
has
Shadow
called for our
Priests?
aid against the void. My hunt for Xalatath draws to an end.
Alrighty, we'll have to figure out how we're going to change our Shadow Slide Priest. What changed? Looks like you can have mind benders and a void raid. We'll have to fix that at some point. I'm glad I saw it now, not later. What other? Do you know what other trees they changed? Offhand? Already beanie. Uh-oh. By the way, I'm in a voice call just in case anyone's confused about the laughter. That just happened. We'll check our warrior too, but I think it's either my shaman or priest that has the ledger. If it's still even in my bag, because it might have gone away once. It's been a month. I don't remember. So I know sometimes they go away after a little bit.
Champion, Locust Walker has called for our aid against the void. My hunt for Xalatath draws to an end.
It might be I don't have it. I just don't remember where to check that. Last character to check. I think it was Sly Priest on my Horde character. Another cool thing for all my priests that I'm planning to have max level are all named Sly Priests. They're just in different realms.
Champion, Locust Walker has called for our aid against the Void. My hunt for Xalatath draws to an end.
Yeah, it looks like I had to redo it since I didn't get the signatures on time. So it would have been in one of these characters already. We was solid by now. So I'll just have it on Fly Priest. Because I just want it to be in the future. If the channel gets big enough, people are asking if they can join a guild or not. I have 2 guilds that people could join if I decide to let people join a guild. Haven't quite decided how I want to do it, but that way my original guild is intact. Now to remember where the guild vendor is in Orgrimmar, because I know where it is in Stormwind easily, but I don't know it in Horde that well yet, in Orgrimmar. Yeah. But yeah. And if you want to leave the guild afterwards, I completely understand. I'll leave that decision up to you. So I don't want you to feel like you have to stay in the guild. Okay. Does it tell you that? Yes. Oh, right there. Seriously? Okay. Oh, yeah, you only need 4. I forgot that. Rhypi's Horde Guild.
Strength.
Oh.
What are you looking for? Go forth to victory.
Yeah. I don't think they would have let me add a name to it. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like you're not online right now. Whoa, Sussy has officially become a member for 6 months. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. What does you that joy? Variety content. Make sure you check him out. Don't know why I chose to sing it that time. Guess that was a good shocking experience for you, Saucy. Make sure you check him out if you haven't already. How are you doing, Saucy? Come in.
How may I aid you?
But don't feel like you have to rush to get in, bro. Doing well, Sussy. Just been working on different things that we just got done with the main story of the campaign mode for now. It seems like we can only get through the first 3 sections of the quest line. So we'll see how that goes. Nice, Sassy. Hope it continues to get good for you. You get my turn again. Does Shadow Crash not exist anymore? Hey, Sisjin, how are you doing? Welcome in. Alrighty, no worries. I'll have to see if this is the best setup, but I want to make sure that I get all the skills back that I had. Is Shadow Crash no longer a thing? For? Oh no, there's Shadow Crash. Aim. So, aim or hurl. Oh, so you can make it at your target or selected location now. Then there. Okay, I got all the skills back. There you are. Hi. Nice, Sassy. Yeah. Gosh, but they're saucy. Don't feel like you have to make new characters for. Alrighty. If you want to do that, go ahead. I just didn't want you to feel like you had to. I know you want to help out. This means that you enjoyed the game you was playing, Saucy. important thing. Yep. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how I want to try to make the badges kind of unique to the channel. But every time I think of something, I'm like, someone's done that already. Someone's done that already. I've been trying to think of a badge to make. And the question is, do I make the same badge on the YouTube and Twitch side? Once I'm able to do it on the Twitch side too, because I have it where you guys could be subscribers over there too. So it's like, do I make it where when I do make the badges of the emoji in the membership side, do I also make it the badge for the Twitch side to make it consistent? But at the same time, I don't know. No, people would want to see it on both. I don't know. I need to fix the font size too. All my characters. No worries. Where are you currently? Alright. Wow. Oh, yeah, trials. Okay. On my way. But yeah. But explains why on Tuesday gave us the achievement by 6 bank tabs instead of it being how it used to be to buy and buy all slots. So that explains that achievement. Figured to use the same mount that you saw earlier, so you know it's me. If I remember right, you start over here. Why is it saying I'm in combat? Oh. Oh, because I'm doing that? So I see Gully. Free t-shirt day. I'll have to see if I got all of them before or not. Ooh, that's a nice staff, my Shadow Priest. That's a cool staff or Shadow Priest. Oh, hello. Bum, 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 bum. But you can I can definitely tell besides when I see your warband hat, you have at least 580s. Because the appreciate it, bro. Might as well give you that for 60 minutes if you ever play this character in the future. But it's interesting to see that just Rye was not taken. But I'm also haven't made many characters on the Horde side yet, so I wouldn't know. No worries, Pearl. I appreciate your help. Yeah. That's probably because I know that some servers are together. Makes sense. Makes sense completely. I remember back when it wasn't always kind of easier, where there is multiple realms that some people are able to connect to be in the guild. That is just one of those interesting things, to say the least. I remember that me and my dad, when it used to be that you had to have 10 characters, would have people ask people to sign signatures for 10 gold each. Back when money was not always an easy thing, and because the quest lines didn't give you as much gold as they do now. Or any of you guys have played Classic, you know what I mean. It's one of those interesting things, to say the least. Still need to work on description on this character, because I recently switched it because I was alchemy for this character. Yep. I can imagine that, for I can imagine that. But yeah, trying to figure out different things. At the end of the day, it's funny that they haven't done anything with the season 1 or season 2 of these omens, of making it to where you can't, you have to get that there's no way to upgrade those. I understand that, bro. Yeah, before I left the guild I was in with fire, my first fire mage and Dethicus, I realized it was just me and the guild leader, but I left, but I was like, I could have just, if there was stuff in the guild bank, probably could have took stuff, but I was like, no, that wouldn't feel right of doing, just to take stuff from the guild. Yeah, I'd rather just go to the guild leader. But I don't know why for my Shadow Priest I like using this strike of all of them for this one. And I need to equip the other mount that we recently got. That would be a really good fit for this character. Different void colors, but still serves its purpose as void on void. Waza, bro. I can understand that. Especially when you're not sure how they would respond to it. I do not. I don't remember for sure, right? I don't know for sure, bro. Because part of me is one, if it wasn't so bound, if I would, because I know at one point it used to be something that someone could trade around and have it where you can have your other characters be there, but alrighty, alrighty, Furrow. But hope everyone's doing well. That's in the chat, whether you're on the YouTube or the Twitch side. I appreciate all you guys for being around. Oh. I'm already on the water again. Whoops. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. Aw, dang it. Oh well. We tried. We tried. We tried. I appreciate you trying. For uh but it's just one of those funny things is like to enter the guild you have to be count bound, but once you make the guild, all your characters can join the guild. That doesn't make sense sometimes. Yeah. But eventually we'll try and we'll get it. But I'm not gonna stress over it too much. 'Cause at the end of the day, it's no guarantees that we'll have the where people want to join a Rhypi guild anyways. Like I said, it's just one of those cases that I just wanted it there just to have it as an option in the future. Because you never know. Because I don't think I'll ever feel like I'm big enough where people will ask me to lead a raid group. I don't think that will ever happen. I just appreciate both you and Crafty reminding me every time I'm in the chat of Crafty's joining in events from time to time, even if I'm not streaming or am streaming. Because I always, especially on my first time meeting her, I didn't want it to be that I talked about the YouTube or Twitch stuff until she was okay with it, because I know some streamers, they don't like it when people bring up their streams on their chat and stuff like that. At the end of the day, it's just one of those cases, like especially on the Twitch side, I've had the account since 2013, so I don't think it's gonna be where it's gonna easily promote just because I've had a long history with the account. And I know some people say if you haven't become an affiliate within 5 years, you should make a new Twitch account, but part of me is like, I'm not worried about it. From what I remember hearing before. Yeah, I understand that but and that's why sometimes it's just one of the cases, like for me eventually, I just want it to be where I can support everyone as best as I can, and while I'm doing the different stuff, at least on my YouTube community posts, so trying to have daily content just so I have more ways that people can talk to me instead of just through the streams. But I also know that everyone's busy, so I'm not expecting it to be that everyone's typing in there. But it'd be interesting at some point in the future if we have a lot of people are typing to each other in the comments, and if I'm in my full-time job, when I'm out of the job, me seeing I need to respond to 30 comments, comments or something. Yeah. So at the end of the day, that's what we're here to do, is just figure out how we can help everyone. I just know for me, I haven't done much of the raid stuff, but leveling wise, I'm able to help people understand how to do it and stuff like that. I just equipped stuff that was in my... Oh, I still have stuff I can equip apparently, but I went from 574 to 589. What stuff can I equip that saying that I can equip? Ah. No, that shouldn't be too much of an upgrade for that to be the case. I feel like the orc stance changed over the years, like the Night Elf one did. Am I mistaken on that for that orcs used to have a different dance? Nice. As long as, just keep in mind you'll know what my last name is. So I haven't changed my battle tag. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, I thought it was that. Maybe I should at some point go to Classic to see that, see what it was. Let me know if you got it, because I don't know for sure if one of those cases. I just sent you the ad, friend, unless it... There we go. Yeah, let me just retype it just to make sure that I'm doing it right. But yeah, with the last my numbers, you can tell that I've been early adaptation of the game, or that I was able to get my battle tag as quick. Let's see if this works. I can do that. Nice. Alright, now we're back. Woot woot. You're welcome, sir. Thank you very much. Oh, I have a lockbox that I could put in the Warband Bank on this character. Whoops. Excuse me. I still need to see if I can redeem this for any cosmetics. I have 5 of those gems. Joe's, the earth encrusted gems I've collected from all my characters. But yeah, if you ever see me on Furrow, don't be afraid to ask me if I want to do something. Just let me know if I need to be on a non-healer character, or if you need me be on my main to heal if you're wanting to do something not healing, because I know you're a healer main too from what you told me before. I think the only time I may not do anything, may not say yes to it, is if I'm working on leveling up the last 2 characters to get them to level 80. That might be the only time I might not say yes right away. Right now. I might try to do that Sunday, trying to level those 2 characters. Hey, Black Wolf, how are you doing? No worries. Some wow. But yeah, for me, it's just one of those cases. Because of me, how I am in real life, even, that I don't like to make it feel like that I have to be center of attention, or just because I'm in the room, that I don't expect people to change what they do just because I'm around. So that's why you will see me sometimes not type anything. Nice. DS. Why do I not remember what DS stand for? Ah, dungeon? No. What is DS again? Shoot. I'm spacing on what DS stands for. Ah, yeah, you and Crafty's been working on getting that mount. There's a couple mounts there. The Blazing Drake, the Fire Drake, and the and the engineer one. Give me a sec, you guys. Hey Black Wolf, how you doing? Oh yeah, she started streaming today. She made a community post. Heals is. But just remind myself, the cloak is the last thing that you can do in the quest line currently, right? No worries. No worries, bro. I'll say hi and you'll chat real quick. Now, I'll need to check out Eve because I can't remember if I have seen her yet. Do do. Let's go back to Ogamar before we log out. Even though it doesn't really matter as a max level character, but so I'm not confused next time I'm on this character being like, what up? What was I doing? Do, 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 do. Let's go slide further real quick since I have different things in the warband for Hunter. And then also to my rogue. Since I have a couple of leather pieces. Or do I want on my demon hunter? Yeah, probably rogue. Sorry for the young guys. They changed. They changed Beastmaster.
My hunt for Zalatath draws to an end.
But if you do the skip, you won't get the greens, right? Why are you my human? I want to be my organ. There's a reason why I have my organ. Try to remember if there's a way for me to... I think I'm... I have to take control. I think I just... yeah. But correct me if I'm wrong or not pro, but would you lose out of getting your epics and I mean not epics, but the green items the quest gives you on your way getting to it? So part of me is like debating about that because how low my item levels are for my characters, to say the least. I can always test it with one of my characters and go from there. figure out if I want to use these or do I just want to sell them. Not gonna worry about melee with this character because you can't just have a melee aim range weapon like it used to be in the past. Wow. I have a lot of choices to sort some of my character stuff. Like, might change out what I have in the tab 2 war bank and use some of my characters to sort all of my reagents.
My thanks for your patronage.
Why did I log out? I need to equip the things that I just put in my inventory. I can't believe I did that. Not bad. Not bad armor. Excuse me. Freaking Evoker, leather, or mail? I know it's not plate and cloth. I think it's mail if I remember right.
Champion, Locust Walker has called for our aid against the Void. My hunt for Zalatath draws to an end.
My directive has been fulfilled.
I remember on Raider.io, you can switch all your characters at once, or do you have to do it one at a time? I forget. I'm changing a lot of my characters' builds and gear and stuff. But the interesting thing for my Death Knights, I wanted to eventually have one cross Death Knight because that's who that Death Slide is, and my original Death Slide that I used to main was unholy, so I could have one of each talent. Blood Death Knight has changed too.
Has called for our aid against the void. My hunt for
So
Zalatar
Beast,
draws to an end.
just Death Knight in general, not Blood. What changed? Looks like something on this side, on the unholy side, that changed. Could always do that since it's supposed to be to help blind things. Hey, Danielberry, how are you doing? Welcome in. Postmaster sent me something. This character? Ah. Whenever was running dungeons on this character. Or the Horde dungeon side.
What's the word on the street? Keep it real. What's shaking? Don't be a stranger.
The good news is we completed the story that we can do for now with the campaign mode. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, everyone. I'm getting a little tired. And I don't want it to be that I doze off on you guys again. I thank all you guys for being here. I hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching this stream. I'll see you guys next time, where we'll be doing more things. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll figure things out. We'll see who we raid on both sides, so give me a moment to figure that out. But I would play more, but I'm feeling a little tired because of how much I've been helping my mom in the classroom this week. So I don't want to push it and regret it. So just remember, you got this, guys, and stay tuned to figure out who we're gonna raid. And then see you guys tomorrow when we're gonna try to do more Ender Lilies to continue working on our A to Z challenge. So see you guys at the raid spots. Give me a second to find out who. Have a good one. Peace and following morning as always. Alrighty, guys. On the YouTube side, we're gonna go over to someone I haven't done in a little bit of going to Nameless. It's been a little bit. So I'll see you guys over there on the Twitch side. Give me a second to figure out who we're gonna raid on the Twitch side. So, but YouTube, I'll see you guys tomorrow when we're, like I said, doing more of the A to Z challenge. See you guys then.